Well, we have three Canadians in the field this week at Quail Hollow: Graham Dillette, Adam Hadwin, who had a great performance this weekend, and PGA Tour winner Mackenzie Hughes as the third member of that threesome, waving the Canadian flag this week for the PGA Championship. Let's hear from Mackenzie Hughes.
It's a lot of fun having extra support out here, and for a major especially, it's a nice boost having extra people in the gallery. It's very close, and I just need to kind of tie it up a little bit and get the putter going. The putter's been a little cold lately, and normally I can bank on the putter being there for me. So I'm still feeling great, and excited about this week.
Taking a look at the Canadians' tee times: Graham Dillette going off first at 12:30. Mackenzie Hughes, who calls North Carolina home, going off at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And then finally Hadwin at 1:50. Bob, I feel good about Adam Hadwin coming into this event. He's had a rough summer. It's been a lot of changes in his life, a great year, but showed some sign of life for the last 4 rounds of the Bridgestone Invitational, and that has to give him some momentum as we head into the year's final major.
Definitely, Mark. Something much needed for his game. The best finish he's had really of late was the tie for 30th at the Players. Since then, he really hasn't been any higher. So not only was he in danger of falling off the FedEx Cup race, but also that all-important President's Cup finish. He wants to be on that team. He desperately wants to be on that team. He's pushed himself back into 10th spot, so he'll be an automatic pick. But prior to that, there was no way, I don't think, that Nick Price would have picked him as a captain's pick. He just wasn't playing well enough. He says that a lot of the issues right now has just been having some confidence in trying to force things a little bit too much. He wants to get back to the way he played earlier in the year when he won and had the 59, but you can't force that. You got to let that happen. Easier said than done, but I think Adam Hadwin is finally turning the corner and getting back in stride.
It certainly is easier said than done. Obviously, Graham Dillette not having the season he wanted, but in the field, Mackenzie Hughes, rookie campaign, he's a winner already this year. We forget that these golf courses, all of this is very new to Mackenzie, and that the next time around next year, especially on the PGA Tour, seeing these golf courses, seeing these cities, etc., should be a little easier for him. This one, a different story, though. Never been to Quail Hollow before. Players have not seen the changes at all. Does that help Mackenzie, hurt Mackenzie?
Well, like you say, we forget he's still a rookie. We forget this is the first time around for a lot of these things for him. So he's still learning, but, he showed that he has the game and he has the play to compete out here. Not a great week for him at the WGC, but he played pretty decent golf at the RBC Canadian Open. And I think the fact that he is kind of riding in here in a little bit of comfort, he's going to sleep in his own bed. You don't get many home games on the PGA Tour. So I think that will help his performance here this week. For Graham Dillette, I think he's playing decent golf. He's coming off a WD last week, unfortunately, at the Barracuda. So we'll see what kind of shape his game is and what kind of shape his body is in here as he gets ready to tee off on Thursday.